Companies are looking for people that can communicate results, can translate the technical stuff to the CEO, the CMO, the CTO, managers, directors, anyone that's going to be benefiting from the insights and recommendations. That's how you're going to be successful. Data analytics is infused in so many parts of the organization. The jobs could be anything from a junior data scientist to a marketing science position, or a business analyst, or a data analyst. There's a large variety of titles. There's kind of this blurring of data science and business, which really our program is trying to equip our students to handle both sides of it. So they have a wide range of jobs they can go into. Now, the full-time students can, of course, vary in experience. Some of them are straight from college, so they would go definitely into kind of junior starting roles. But those with more experience could wind up as consultants or managers or executives. Really, they're equipped for anything across the organization, all the way from logistics and operations, inventory, to marketing, media and advertising, to sales, to just straight ahead customer analytics, both on the consumer-facing side as well as business to business. A major factor I point out to interested students is the fact that for those that report, 100% are getting jobs. They're getting placed in companies like Visa, a credit card company, Qualcomm, Illumina, Becton Dickinson, I mentioned Stepstone Financial. Variety of industries. It's not limited to one specific industry. And again, companies are setting up this capstone internship job pipeline with us, almost like a formal process where they can start to build their analytics teams in a very safe, really smart way to make sure they're getting the right talent they need. And that could occur with any company. HP does that with us at this point. Mazda is another company. So many firms are catching on to this benefit of doing that. Capstones came to us via the engineering and medical fields. They're like kind of intense or extended internships, if you will, where people that are studying for a degree in medicine or in engineering basically just do an actual practical project under the guidance usually of a mentor. Sometimes it's individual, most times it's in teams. So the going with the applied nature and framework of the MSBA, the capstone really becomes the place where students can practice what they've learned in the coursework, and it's kind of the culminating achievement where they do an actual project with a real company. For instance, we've done capstones with Petco. We're going to be doing one with Target and possibly Walmart. Again, I'm leaning on the retail here, but other industries as well. So it's basically a 12-week project that's scoped at the beginning, and the students are independently working on this project, and they take it through an exploratory phase, a predictive phase, and then a prescriptive phase, which is really presenting the results to the companies. And the companies benefit because there's no cost to do a capstone, and they get the results are theirs. It's not published like a thesis. The results actually become part of the company's intellectual property, or they can use them in their services and products. And in fact, when that happens, it's like lightning in a bottle, so to speak, because companies can actually take what the students have done and use it in their day-to-day companies. That's the ideal capstone. Then what that sets up is kind of a pipeline. So capstone leads to internships at the companies, leads to job offers. And some smart companies are setting that up almost as a formal process where they're doing capstone, identifying some talent, keeping them on in the summer, and then hiring one or two at the back end. And that's happened consistently. And smarter companies realize they have like a little vetting process they can have and really get qualified people for their companies, at least for analytics. I really point to the quality of the faculty and the fact that the people that they're going to interact with, the instructors, the teachers, the professors, are top-level people. You're not going to be taught by grad assistants or junior professors. These are the real top people at Rady that are invested and committed to this program. I think the second is just the intense kind of boot camp nature of the program. It doesn't fool around. It really takes you right from day one, right through the 11 months, and doesn't let up, because we really want to prepare you for the real world. Just like in a Marine boot camp, you don't want to be soft on the Marines because they're going to have to face some difficult situations. Same idea for business. We have to prepare them for business combat in this world of data analytics.